Good afternoon, IDEA Committee. My name is Eugene Lloyd. I bring you greetings from the Baltimore area. Here in the Baltimore area, I am the Executive Director of Fitness for the Y in Central Maryland. I oversee 10 family centers where I oversee personal training, group exercise, and fitness coaches. I am pleased to be bringing to you today my submission for the World Conference in Sacramento, July 2025. That is Boxing FTA. Boxing has been a passion of mine for pretty much all of my career. I started in the martial arts world and I've progressed into the boxing world. Still practice martial arts, but really have progressed into the boxing world. It is a routine, really big part of my own personal workout, and I have now been able to instill that in youth and adults. I love boxing for many reasons. One, for stress relief, but I also like boxing because it covers all 5 phases of fitness. There is muscular endurance, there's cardiorespiratory endurance, there's muscular strength, there's flexibility, and all of that will affect your body composition. So imparting that and helping people through that journey is such a very big part of my own journey as an instructor and as a trainer. So I bring to you Boxing FTA. The FTA is Foundations, Techniques, and Applications. What I did was I looked at boxing and I said, I like punches. Everyone loves to punch, but how do we punch if we're not hitting anything? So when we punch, I teach 2 very, very big aspects. More from the core. So all of your punches have to start from your core. If it's connected to your core, we bring the lower body in. So the foundation of your stance is very important. If I am in a proper stance, I should be able to move forward and back. I should be able to move side to side. I should not be overextended as I punch. So in FTA, we teach the proper way to set your body up to punch. When we do punch, we never fully extend a joint. We never fully extend, we never overextend a joint. So I teach with more from the core, I teach to let the core be the engine. So when you extend the hand, the work is already done. I tell the adage of, where is a punch or a bat its strongest? At the end of its technique, at the beginning, or in the middle. It's the same with punches. We extend, and right at the middle, your core and legs are engaged. When I do a cross punch, same thing. If my core is engaged, I can extend the arm and there's my target. So I'm teaching more from the core and getting everyone involved with that base. In FTA, we will also go over things like agility. Agility definitely raises the heart rate. So we do have cardiorespiratory endurance. We use agility ladders, but if there is no agility ladder, we can use things just like bands. If I lay my band out, I can teach punch combinations stepping into a punch. I can teach 1-2 punch. I can teach 1, 2, and 3. I can also teach with my foot inside to advance forward on any punch combination. I can teach forward with 3 punches. I can teach side to side with any punch combination, any power punch. I can teach with an agility ladder or a band. I can teach and go over muscular strength in intervals. Just like in a boxing gym, we have a time of shadow boxing where we will learn punch combinations, and then we will go into foundations of boxing, whether that is the muscular endurance, the strength training, the cardiorespiratory endurance, the mobility and flexibility. All of that is in Boxing FTA. FTA is amazing no matter where you are, whether you teach a large group, whether you teach a small group, or whether you do 1-to-1. These are all applications that you can use to make your boxing practice better. I have seen people go from not being able to feel like they're punching to feeling more and more confident with their punches. I do a ton of work in the Parkinson's sector, so watching people who have a chronic disease learn that every punch brings minutes to their life has been such a rewarding part of my career. So I would love to bring Boxing FTA to Sacramento in July of 2025 at the IDEA World Conference. Thank you.